What's up, body sculptors? We've made it to day 3 of our yoga foundation series, and today we're going to speed it up a little bit. We're going to get into more dynamic, movement-based stretches. So without further ado, let's start in our cross-legged posture with some deep meditative breaths. If this cross-legged position is not comfortable, you can have your legs sprawled out to the side, out in front of you. Just make sure that you have an optimal flow of breath throughout this entire practice. Place your palms on your knees because we're going to begin with a spinal stretch. This is called seated cat-cow. Bring your head and chest towards the sky whilst you inhale, pulling your shoulder blades back as well to accentuate the stretch in the spine. And then we're going to counteract this movement by bringing our chin to our chest and curving at the spine. Exhale during this portion of the movement. We're going to go back and forth between these two stretches. Maintain your flow of breath the entire time. We're going to stop our flow of cat-cow, and we're going to crawl our hands out and towards the right. This is a very effective stretch for the posterior chain. You can increase the intensity of the stretch by crawling your hands further out, away from base. Now we're going to crawl back up, return to base, and do the same thing on the other side. Allow your cycle of breath to be relaxing. Leaving. Now we're going to crawl back up and come to our knees for the ever so relieving toe stretch. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit on our heels with our feet connected together and curl our toes under us. And yes, even the pinky toes. Now we're going to connect to our breath, our steady, relaxing flow of breath, smooth inhales and smooth exhales. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to do a few rounds of sky reaches, but keep in mind we need to keep our chest up towards the sky the entire time. Take a deep breath while bringing your hands up to connect. Take a deep breath while bringing your hands up to connect. Exhale, bring the hands down. From here, we're going to plant our hands to the earth and go into downward facing dog. You can walk it out to get the blood flowing in the hamstrings and the calf muscles. And then we're going to stand stationary here, strong and firm through our hands, planted firmly into the mat, while it's keeping a steady flow of breath, allowing the chest to sink closer and closer towards the knees with every exhale. From here, we're going to bring our right leg up towards the sky while it's keeping our hands planted firmly into the mat to intensify the stretch of that left calf muscle. I want you to give me a big inhale, and on your exhale, bring that right foot right in between your hands. Plant and roll up slowly. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky, back foot parallel with the back end of your mat, and have your front foot and front knee facing forward towards the front of your mat. And from here, we're going to bring our hands down to our chests for prayer hands. And one more time, we're going to bring them back up to the sky, reach as high as you can. Now we're going to bring our hands down to our sides for Warrior 2. Keep your arms completely straight and distribute the weight evenly throughout both of your feet. And look at that. You see the smile on the young man's face. Complete, pure happiness and joy. Wonderful stretch. Warrior series. Doing a series of warriors first thing in the morning is one of the world's best feelings. Now we're going to take that lead arm and reach it all the way to the sky for reverse warrior. Wonderful stretch for the side body. Now from here, we're going to cartwheel out of our warrior, bring both hands to the mat. Now our right foot is our lead foot, so we're going to plant our left hand and reach to the sky with our right hand for a gentle spinal twist. If this is too difficult, you can bring your knee to the ground like I'm doing up above, but if you're comfortable with the knee elevated, let's rock it out. From here, we're going to plant both of our hands and return to downward facing dog. Walk it out a little bit if you like. And from here, we're going to bring our left foot to the sky and hold it just for a few breaths. Push away from the earth, hold strong. And now we're going to bring that foot forward and roll up slowly into Warrior 1. Establish your flow of breath. Get settled into your warrior. And from here, reach your hands up to the sky, nice and slow. And then bring them right down to your chest for prayer hands. 2 more cycles. Bring your hands up to the sky, nice and slow, and bring them right back down for prayer hands. And one last time, we're going to bring our hands all the way up to the sky. And from here, we're going to extend our arms out to our sides for Warrior 2. And if you have balance issues here, try to squeeze your knees inwards towards the middle of your body, if that makes sense. Squeeze your knees inwards towards the middle of your body. This always helps me keep my balance. Warrior pose is a foundational yoga movement, and that's because it improves your balance, it improves your strength, and it improves your flexibility. From here, we're going to bring that lead arm all the way up to the sky and swing it back just a little for reverse warrior. Allow your head to sway back with that top arm to accentuate the stretch in your side body. From here, we're going to cartwheel the arms forward to the floor. Our left leg is our lead leg, so we're going to plant our right hand into the earth and reach up to the sky with our left hand for a good old spinal twist. Now we're going to come out of our spinal twist, bring that left leg back for plank, and descend all the way to the earth. Plant the palms out in front of you, slight bend in the elbows, and reach your head up to the sky, chest up and out. Keep the tops of your feet firmly planted into the mat for baby cobra. Let's come on out of baby cobra. Bring your chest all the way to the mat. And it's intermission time, my people. Now, if you are a complete beginner, you may have struggled throughout this session, but I want you to trust the process. Repeat after me. I trust the process. I trust the process. Now, don't stop that steady flow of breath. In fact, I want you to breathe in positivity and exhale negativity. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep a gentle flow of breath throughout this entire practice. Intermission over. Now we're going to do a few rounds of Supermans. And you do this by simply lifting your feet and your arms and shoulders and chest off of the ground, pulling those shoulder blades back. And we're going to return to the mat. We're going to do this for a few rounds. Right back up, extremities off of the mat, chest and head face forward. We're going to go right back down. Right back up, extremities off of the mat. We're going to go right back down. From here, we're going to get into a little bit of strengthening. Climb up into low plank just for a second. Take a deep breath in and out. And then from here, climb to a high plank. Once again, take a deep breath. And then from here, we're going to transition into downward facing dog. Give me another deep breath. And we're going to continue our flow onto all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. And remember, during the head up portion, breathe in, and during the head down portion, breathe out. And we're going to do this flow one more time. Return to your bellies. 2 rounds of Supermans, let's go. Hands, arms, and legs up. Take a deep breath here. Let's return to the floor. Let's get another round, let's go. Hands, arms, and feet up. Chest up, head up. Take a deep breath. Let's return to the floor. One more round of Supermans. Let's bring our extremities up off the ground. Make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades back. And now we're going to descend back to the mat. From here, we're going to shoot up to a low plank. A little bit of strengthening work here, strengthening the core. Stay connected with your breath, my people. This may be hard, but breathe through it. From here, we're going to come up to high plank onto our hands. Push away from the earth. Now we're going to take it back to downward facing dog. And immediately I want you to connect with your breath. Smooth inhales and exhales. But from here, we're going to come down to all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. As you can see, my palms aren't on the earth. I actually have my fist on the earth this time. In order to find your sweet spot, you may have to play with hand placement. It feels a little better on the arm muscles after that flow we just did. And from here, we're going to bring the hips back for child's pose. And you can extend the arms out like we did earlier, or you can bring your arms behind you to rest on your heels for a nice shoulder stretch. From here, we're going to slowly roll to our backs, very gracefully. Another slight intermission, just connect to your flow of breath, relax, take it easy. Inhale the positivity, exhale the negativity. From here, we're going to get into a few rounds of glute bridges. Place your feet directly underneath your knees and shoot your pelvis towards the ceiling. And what I want you to do is pause at the top and squeeze your glute muscles, while it's keeping your skull and your arms and your shoulders on the ground. Now we're going to sync our breath with the movements. Once we shoot our pelvis towards the ceiling, I want you to inhale, squeeze at the top, and slowly descend as you exhale. Now we're going to do a few rounds at full speed. Stay connected to your breath. These bridges right here will strengthen your glutes and your hamstrings, along with providing great stability for the core and the hips, which will ultimately improve your posture. After we complete our last bridge, we're going to bring our left foot on top of our right knee for reclined pigeon pose, a great hip opener. So what we're going to do from here is grab onto our right thighs, simply lean back and put our heads back on the mat. And what we're doing with this movement is we're trying to pull that shin towards us, towards the head, as we push the knee away from the head. Take a look at the screen so you can see exactly how it's done.
It feels oh so right. They say we hold a lot of stress in our hip flexors.
Allow your mind to ease and relax itself as your hip opens more and more with every exhale.
With every exhale,
bring that right foot up to the left knee and grab a hold of your left thigh to begin to pull it in and stretch that right hip flexor. And as you're about to see, I'm going to switch grips here from grabbing my left thigh to my left shin. If you want to get deeper into the posture, you can do that. Just make sure that your spine is perfectly aligned with the floor. This really accentuates the stretch. From here, we're going to bring our legs back to the floor. Windshield wiper the knees side to side to massage the hips and prepare ourselves for final resting pose. Session almost over, my people. We're going to restore ourselves here. Allow your feet to sprawl out to the sides, legs to sprawl out to the sides, and connect with your breath for final resting pose, where we relieve all stress, all tension from the body, and enter a state of complete and utter relaxation. These are victory breaths, my people. Victory breaths. If you're still hanging in there, I want you to take the biggest, deepest breaths you've taken this entire practice. No, I want you to thank yourself. I want you to say thank you to yourself for making it through day 3. As you can see, we're in the house. We're no longer outside because it is getting colder in Ohio. As of this recording, it's November. And despite the weather getting colder and us having to move the operation indoors, you can see we're still making it work, baby. We have our little artwork on our dry erase board. We got
see, you can get busy anywhere. Whether it's at the park, whether it's in your room. Roll out your mat, roll out a carpet. Anywhere that's soft, take your shoes off, and get to stretching. Once again, I want to thank you, my people. I will see you at day 4.